everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you guys are new here, please make sure that you guys subscribe. If not, welcome back to another of our videos. So in today's video, I will be talking about law of attraction and manifestation, which is something that I've really been into for a while now. And I just wanted to explain to others because I've had some people ask me questions about it. I've discussed it with others, so I decided let's make a video on it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so what is law of attraction? So law of attraction is basically, it's one of the many laws of the universe. There's more than just one law of the universe, but law of attraction is basically whatever you put out into the universe is what you will receive in return. Okay, so for example, if you want to manifest money, let's say, right, you can do that and you can literally manifest anything that you want in this life. Like, nothing is impossible. A lot of people, there is a lot of believers and a lot of also non-believers. I feel like if you're already a non-believer, it's just not going to happen for you, because with law of attraction, you just have to have the faith that it will. You don't know how, you don't know when, but it will. So that's why you have to keep a very, very positive mindset. With that being said, let's say you want to manifest money. Let's say you want to manifest $500, you know, you can do that. You put out your intentions out there into the universe, and you have to put yourself into this mindset of you already have it. Okay, so gratitude is the main thing for law of attraction when you are manifesting. So if I want $500, for me, my favorite way to manifest is either through the 17-second method, which is you set a timer for 17 seconds. You basically just visualize like yourself in that state of already having what you want. Okay, only positive thoughts. Don't self-sabotage yourself and let like a negative thought in or anything like that. After those 17 seconds are up, then you will set a timer for 51 seconds and again do the same thing, because positive thoughts lead to more positive thoughts. Okay, so I like to do that. Also, my favorite way is scripting. For me, scripting is it's my way to let my emotions out, and two, it's my way for manifesting. So I will write everything down. Anything that I want, I'll just script it. But I'll write it not in a sense of, hey, I want to have $500, blah, blah, blah. No, I'll write it in a sense of I already have it. So I can be like, oh, I'm so thankful that I received $500. With these $500, I am going to be giving back or donating to this or using it for this reason, or these $500 are going to pay my rent and my bills and blah blah blah, right? So you have to be very descriptive. You have to write to yourself as you already have it. Okay, and that's what's very hard, is like putting yourself in that state of I already have it. But that's the main thing. If you already put yourself in a state of I already have it, this is mine, you've put it out into the universe. Okay, when you put it out into the universe, it's yours. Now you just need to believe in it and know that it will come to you at the right time. Okay, don't manifest from a place of you feel very desperate, very needy, I want all the time. Don't do it like that, because you're not gonna get it. Also, once you manifested it, it's yours. That's the main thing. Like I said, you need to have faith. So it's yours. So you need to let it go now. By letting it go means you're not going to be thinking of it every single second. Like, okay, I manifested, I want $500. So where's the $500 coming from? How am I going to get it? When is it going to happen? Today? Tomorrow? You know? So as I was saying, after you manifest whatever you want, you tell God, the universe, whatever you believe in, what you want to manifest, you need to let it go completely. Okay, so by letting it go means you're not going to worry about it. Okay, you're not going to be thinking about it non-stop, like where is it coming from, how am I going to get it, when am I going to get it, when is it going to happen, all this stuff, right? You have to just let it go and trust that it is going to come to you when the time is right. You never know how it's going to happen. Okay, so I know that it's hard to let go, and especially when I first started getting into it, I was just like, how am I supposed to just not think of it if that's what I want, you know? So for me, things that I like to do, like after I manifest or after I'll script, it can be meditating, you know, just calming myself down and, you know, knowing that everything's okay, bringing myself to be at peace. Continue going on with your day-to-day activities as if nothing has happened. You know, Don't be expecting or waiting for it, you know. Just go ahead about your day, continue doing the same thing. I like to listen to music. You can listen to upbeat music. I like going on drives and listening to music and just singing along and blasting music. That puts me in like a higher vibration and stuff, so I like to do that. Distract yourself. Basically, distract yourself by doing, I don't know, whatever it is. Sometimes it may be, for me, reorganizing and cleaning my room. You know, I'm in a state of, okay, I gotta clean, reorganize my room. How will this look nice? I'm not thinking about what I manifested, you know. So if you go to work, you know, do whatever, do other things that don't have to do with you constantly thinking of, okay, oh my god, you know, this is gonna happen, blah blah blah. No, just go ahead and go on about your day. Basically, you manifested it, you put it out there, it's yours. Now you just basically have to be patient, have faith, and it will come to you. Okay, another thing is you have to be very, very grateful. Okay, you have to be grateful for everything, the good and the bad as well. So when you're having a bad day and you're like, oh my god, today sucks, blah blah blah, you have to remember to be thankful, and you can turn anything basically into a positive. You know, maybe, oh my god, I had the worst fight with my boss today. I can't stand my boss, blah blah blah, my job stinks, this and that, blah blah blah, right? You're going at it and looking at it in a negative perspective, when you can turn that around and be like, you know what, yes, I did get into a fight with my boss, it made me feel this way, and it's completely okay for me to get mad, for me to have felt that way, because you're not going to ignore your emotions either. However, after you realize, okay, you know what, it did make me mad, that happened, looking at it from a point of view of, but you know what, I'm grateful that I at least have a job, you know. So things like that, just kind of looking at things in a more positive way instead of always looking at things in a negative way, because negativity is going to attract more negativity. Imagine you look at it in a positive way and you're like, okay, you know what, I did have a fight with my boss, but I thank goodness that I at least have a job. I'm grateful that I have a job to go to. I'm grateful that I have a boss, blah blah blah, right? And then the next day your boss comes in, they apologize, you work out whatever the issue was, everything's okay. Now imagine you are just feeding more negativity into the issue and you're like, I hate my boss and blah blah blah, I hate this job, all this stuff. The next day your boss comes in and they're like, oh, you know what, because whatever, you're fired, or something happened, you're getting a layoff, or anything like that. You know, the negativity that you put out into the universe is going to lead into more negativity. Okay, and I know that it's very hard to just kind of go with it and just basically believe it. I know it's hard, because that was how I was at the beginning. I was like, how can that just work, you know? But the more research you do into it and the more you try it out for yourself, you'll see that it will happen. For example, me, I started my own business. It's a small business, but I started it in the summertime, and when I scripted in my journal, I scripted. Today was an amazing day. I had 10 orders today. The orders were for these types of arrangements, blah blah blah. Thank you so much, God, for blessing me with my business, with my customers, all this stuff, right? Guess what, like 3 months later, I had that day where I had my 10 orders. So what I put into the universe, it happened. And I wasn't over here thinking like every day, like, oh my god, is today gonna be the day? When am I gonna get 10 orders? Blah, blah. No, I just went about my day. I continued doing my arrangements. I was thankful if I got 1 order. Even if I didn't get any orders, I was thankful and said, you know what, today's a rest day for me. That's fine. You know, so being thankful for basically anything. Yeah, staying positive is a very big thing, and I know it's so hard, because trust me, I've had my days where I've gone through it, and you're not going to be positive all the time. Obviously, nobody is ever 100% positive all the time and happy and blah blah blah. You go through it, of course, but you need to try your best to look at things from a more positive point of view and take yourself out of that negative space, because putting yourself in a negative space and just bringing more negativity is just going to lead to that, you know? So that's why I always say try now to look at things from a positive perspective. I could share something very intimate, I guess. recently, due to everything going on in the world with this pandemic, my job closed down. I could look at that as a negative, obviously, and start being negative and say that I hate my life and this and that. But I realized, and not gonna lie, for a moment I did think like, wow, my life stinks, like my life is going downhill, all this stuff. But I'm like, oh, no, you need to snap out of it, because that's not how it works. So I had to snap myself out of it and tell myself everything happens for a reason. This job ending is just God opening up doors for you for new opportunities and taking you to where you actually need to go, taking you to your higher self, you know. And right now, I don't know if anybody else feels like this or has ever felt like this, but I feel like I know what I want in my life, and I just feel like it's right here. Like what I want is right here, and I'm literally like right here about to reach it, but there's just something that doesn't allow me to just transcend into my higher self, like go into that higher step. And I don't know what it is that is just like holding me back. I don't know if it's like old habits or things like that. And yeah, but I feel like it's right there. I'm about to reach one of my goals, and I know that I'm going to make it, but it's just very hard at the same time because I feel like something's just pulling me back. So yeah, but I'm trying to stay positive, continue doing what I'm doing, continue, you know, just taking it day by day, not trying to rush anything either. Also remember, the future literally does not exist. Like you can make the future anything that you want. You don't even know if you're going to be alive tomorrow. Like the future literally does not exist at all. So anything you want in the future, you can make it a reality. That's why I also strongly believe in law of attraction and, you know, all of this, because there's nothing proven that guarantees me that even an hour from now, even 10 minutes from now, I'm going to be alive, you know. So anything can happen. So that's why I'm like, just believe in yourself, believe in what you truly want, and it will happen for you. So that being said, for law of attraction, you can literally manifest anything that you want, literally anything that you want. I have seen so many testimonies of people, you know, who a year ago had nothing, and then they manifested it and put all their hard work into it and believed in it, and a year later they have more than they ever imagined. And also, law of attraction doesn't mean today I'm like, okay, I want $1 million, and I'm gonna just sit around for the rest of my life waiting for the $1 million to pop up and not do anything about it. No, that's not how it works either. You have to put in the work for it. For example, if you're like, I want to be a writer, right? I want to be a best-selling author, blah blah blah, right? And you know that's what you want to do. You manifest it, you put it out there that you are going to become that best-selling author or whatever it is you want, but you have to work for it. You know, you have to work hard every day for it. You have to write every day, you have to submit, try and get it published, do all these things, work hard for it. You're not just going to say it and then sit around and you're not going to write the book. Who's going to write it for you? You know? So you have to put in the work for it. Okay? That's the only way that it actually also will happen. You putting in your hard work, you staying positive and being grateful for everything, it will come to you. You are attracting all of that to you. Okay? So yeah, so that's law of attraction, manifesting anything that you want, literally making your life anything that you want it to be. So that's why I really suggest, if you don't really know about it, to research it. The best way to start, I would recommend, is watching The Secret. It's on Netflix. There's also the book. There's a book I think also called Magic, or The Magic, which comes from the book The Secret, and it's basically all ways of you showing gratitude to the universe, God, whoever you believe in. So basically, for law of attraction, just to sum it all up, is put your intention out there, what it is that you want. Okay. Second, make sure to be in that state of mind of you already have it. Okay. Don't look at it from a place of lack, that you're lacking it. Look at it like, I already have it. The way that you would feel having whatever it is that you want. Okay, how fulfilled you feel, how happy, how positive, whatever it is that you want. Okay, try the most to keep yourself in that state of mind. Okay, do things that will keep you in that state of mind, whether it be exercising, meditating, writing, reading, you know, things like that, going on a walk, whatever it may be, drawing, you know, anything that it is that keeps you in that state of mind, do those things. Okay. stay positive, have a lot of faith, okay? And be grateful for the good and the bad, okay? And try to see everything from a positive point of view, okay? I know it's hard and it's a work in progress. It's not just gonna happen for you like that. I learned about the law of attraction maybe 2.5 years ago, and it wasn't until this year that I finally started to get it, started to see what works for me, started to see how it is that I need to let go, all these different things, you know. So it is a work in progress. You do have to do your research. You have to find what works for you, because what works for some does not work for all, okay? For me, I love scripting. Other people, they love the 3-6-9 methods, and there's millions of different ways, not millions, but there's a lot of different ways in which you can manifest. So that will be the next video that I will do, all the different ways in which you can manifest. And if you guys have any questions on like how to script or things like that, I can also make a video showing you guys like examples of how to do it. So yeah. Okay, so that is it for today's video. If you have any comments, leave them down in the comment section below. If you have any requests for any kind of video you want to see, then let me know as well, and I'll be happy to film that for you. And yeah, that's basically it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. We're almost to 300 subscribers, so it would mean the world to us to hit 300 subscribers before the end of the year. So yes, other than that, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay healthy, stay safe, stay positive, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.